Moscow, the vibrant heart of Russia, is a city steeped in history, yet pulsing with modern energy. From the iconic Red Square to the serene banks of the Moskva River, this metropolis has stories to tell and secrets to unveil. But did you know that beneath its bustling surface lie some surprising facts that will leave you intrigued? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Moscow, uncovering hidden gems and shedding light on its unique way of life. Moscow is not just any city, it's the capital and the largest city of Russia, situated on the banks of the majestic Moskva River. Within the city limits alone, there are over 13 million residents, and when you consider the urban area, that number soars to over 18.8 million. In the greater metropolitan area, it's an astounding 21.5 million people, covering an expansive area of 2,511 square kilometers. Moscow is a bustling, thriving hub of activity. Moscow didn't spring up overnight. It's a city steeped in history, with its roots going back to 1147. Over the centuries, it evolved into a powerful center, serving as the capital of the Grand Duchy of Moscow. Even when the capital moved to St. Petersburg in 1712, Moscow retained its importance. It wasn't until the Russian Revolution and the formation of the Soviet Union that Moscow truly claimed its title as the political epicenter once again in 1918. As a federal city, it holds significant political, economic, cultural, and scientific sway, not only in Russia, but in all of Eastern Europe. It's an alpha world city, boasting one of the largest urban economies globally. Tourists flock here for good reason. With its rich history, it's no wonder Moscow is one of the fastest growing tourist destinations globally. Plus, it's home to the sixth highest number of billionaires worldwide. Moscow's skyline is punctuated by the Moscow International Business Center, a financial powerhouse that's home to some of Europe's tallest skyscrapers. Moscow thrives on its vibrant arts, sciences, and sports scene. With countless museums, academic institutions, and theaters, it's a haven for creativity and innovation. Number 1. How old is Moscow? From its humble beginnings to becoming the vibrant metropolis we know today, Moscow's story is nothing short of fascinating. The first documented mention of Moscow dates all the way back to 1147. That's over 800 years ago. Back then, it was a small settlement, hardly imagining the grandeur it would achieve in the centuries to come. Over time, Moscow grew in power and prosperity, eventually becoming the capital of the Grand Duchy of Moscow. Even as empires shifted, Moscow remained a crucial economic and political center. When the Russian Empire was established, the capital moved to St. Petersburg, but Moscow's influence endured. Then, something significant happened. After the October Revolution, Moscow reclaimed its title as the capital city. It not only became the political heart of the Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic, but also the entire Soviet Union. Fast forward to today, and Moscow is the capital of the Russian Federation, carrying on its legacy. For over 600 years, the spiritual center of the Russian people has been the Russian Orthodox Church, an integral part of Moscow's cultural fabric. Speaking of which, let's talk about the people who call Moscow home. The official population includes those with permanent residency, and this dynamic city is a melting pot of cultures, traditions, and ideas. Despite facing immense challenges, including devastating fires that razed the entire city, Moscow has demonstrated remarkable resilience. It rebuilt and evolved, shedding its old skin for a more modern and vibrant look. After the 1812 fire, Moscow underwent a transformation. The city ramparts were replaced by the Garden Ring and Boulevard Ring roads, changing the face of the city forever. And would you believe it? In the 19th century, Moscow's population stood at a mere 250,000, but by the 20th century, it soared to over 10 million. That's a testament to the city's magnetic pull and its ability to adapt and thrive. Number 2. Underground river in Moscow. Beneath the bustling streets of the Russian capital lies a fascinating network of waterways, and we're about to uncover their secrets. Our journey begins with the most famous underground river in Moscow, Neglinaya. This hidden gem flows right beneath the Moscow city center, stretching an impressive 4.6 miles, 7.5 kilometers in length. Neglinaya weaves its way beneath iconic locations like Alexander Garden, Neglinaya Street, Zaryadye, Samoteknaya Street, and Tsvetnoy Boulevard. It's like a hidden highway beneath the city, carrying its own secrets and history. Moving on to the longest underground river in Moscow, we have the Likhoborka. This waterway stretches a whopping 11.1 miles, 18 kilometers. The river's name has a fascinating origin. It could have come from two nearby villages, Malye Likhobory and Bolshy Likhobory. Alternatively, it may have been inspired by the forests known as Likhoy Bor, or Daring Wood, along the Dmitrovskoye Highway. This underground river is a true hidden wonder. Chura is a small and ancient river that in the 19th century was moved underground. What's particularly intriguing is that the oldest part of this underground tunnel, constructed back in 1906, still exists today. It's like a time capsule that gives us a glimpse into Moscow's history. Next up is Chertory, a brook about 1.2 miles, 2 kilometers, in length. It may be small, but it plays an essential role as it joins the mighty Moskva River in the southeast. These hidden confluences are like nature's secret handshakes beneath the city. The Presnya River, also known as Sinichka, is 2.7 miles, 4.5 kilometers, long and starts in the northwest of Moscow, close to the Dynamo Stadium. This river has witnessed countless moments in the city's history, and its waters still flow silently beneath our feet. Our journey wouldn't be complete without mentioning Tarakhanovka, a 3.1 mile, 5 kilometer, long river. Starting in the northwest part of Moscow in Voikovsky, it eventually joins the Moskva River in the southwest. However, Tarakhanovka had a bit of a bad reputation because it brought polluted water into the Moskva River and could flood the surrounding area after heavy rains. A lesson in how even hidden rivers can have their quirks. These hidden waterways, with their rich history and intriguing origins, remind us that even beneath the bustling city, secrets and stories flow. So, next time you walk through Moscow's streets, remember that there's more to the city than meets the eye. Number 3. Moscow Metro. The Moscow Metro is an iconic underground railway system, which is not only the pride of Moscow, but also boasts some incredible records that will leave you in awe. Back in 1935, the Moscow Metro was a trailblazer, becoming the first underground metro system in the former Soviet Union. It all began when Vasily Titov, an engineer with a vision, first presented the idea in 1872. However, due to financial constraints, his grand plan and many others like it were put on hold. Fast forward to 1931, after the tumultuous events of World War I and the Russian Civil War, Moscow finally saw the construction of its underground marvel commence. The first line was painted red and was aptly named the Kirovsko-Frunzensky Line. This was just the beginning, as a green line and a blue line soon followed, laying the foundation for what we know today as the Moscow Metro. What makes the Moscow Metro truly extraordinary is its incredible expansion over the years. In 1935, it started with a modest 6.8 miles, 11 kilometers of track, and as of 2021, this sprawling underground network has extended to a whopping 256.1 miles, 412.1 kilometers. To put this in perspective, it's the longest metro system outside of China, and ranks as the 5th longest in the world. If you're wondering just how deep these underground tunnels go, let me tell you about the Park Pobedi Station. It's the deepest of them all, plunging down to a staggering 243 feet, 74 meters, below the surface. Imagine the incredible engineering that went into creating such a depth. One of the most captivating aspects of the Moscow Metro is the artistry that adorns its stations. Each station is a masterpiece in its own right, with distinctive architecture and themes. From the elegant chandelier-lit platforms of Komsomolskaya to the dazzling mosaics at Mayakovskaya, you'll find yourself in awe at every stop. This unique blend of transportation and artistry has even turned the Moscow Metro into a tourist hotspot. During World War II, the Moscow Metro played a crucial role in protecting the city's residents from air raids. Many Muscovites sought refuge in the safety of its underground stations during bombings, and in a remarkable feat, 7 more stations were added to the network during the war, showcasing the resilience and determination of the people. The Moscow Metro continues to evolve and expand. With 81 different types of trains and more lines on the horizon, it's clear that Moscow's pride and joy is far from reaching its final destination. Moscow Metro closed temporarily only once, in 1941, during the early stages of Operation Barbarossa, when the Nazi forces approached the city. The Russian government was ready to destroy the system, but the situation did not escalate, and the metro resumed its operation. The Moscow Metro is more than just a transportation system. It's a testament to human engineering, resilience, and artistry. With its rich history, stunning architecture, and continuous growth, it's no wonder that this underground wonder is a symbol of Moscow's spirit. Number 4. Parks and landmarks. Moscow, a city steeped in history and culture, boasts an array of stunning parks and landmarks that are sure to leave you captivated. We kick off our journey at the heart of leisure and culture, Gorky Park. Named after the esteemed writer Maxim Gorky, this sprawling urban oasis is often referred to as the Central Park of Moscow. With its wide green spaces, recreational activities, and serene ponds, Gorky Park provides a perfect escape from the bustling city life. Next, we make our way to the iconic Moscow Kremlin. Nestled at the very center of the city, it stands as a symbol of Russia's rich heritage. The Kremlin encloses breathtaking structures such as the Grand Kremlin Palace, the Kremlin Walls, and the renowned Kremlin Towers. It's flanked by the Moskva River, Alexander Garden, Red Square, and the mesmerizing St. Basil's Cathedral. Right here in Red Square, you'll find the mausoleum housing the well-preserved body of Vladimir Lenin, a pivotal figure in Russian history. Since his passing in 1924, Lenin's tomb remains a place of reverence. The meticulous preservation of Lenin's remains is a testament to Russia's deep respect for its revolutionary leader. For a taste of natural beauty, we head to the Botanical Garden of the Academy of Sciences, the largest of its kind in Europe. Established in 1945, this sprawling garden has flourished, even in the face of World War II's challenges. Moscow's parks and landmarks are a testament to the city's rich history, vibrant culture, and enduring spirit. Each one of these sites holds a unique story, waiting to be discovered. Number 5. Moscow Real Estate. Did you know that Moscow consistently ranks among the top 10 most expensive cities in the world when it comes to real estate? With the limited space and an ever-growing population, it's no wonder that finding a place to call home in Moscow can be a bit of a challenge. Moscow is an incredible and vibrant city, filled with opportunities and charm. But this vibrant charm comes at a cost, a pretty hefty one, I must say. The demand for real estate in Moscow is sky high, and that's the key factor driving those skyrocketing prices. Moscow is not only known for its soaring real estate prices, but also as a magnet for the wealthy elite. In fact, the city is home to more than 68,000 millionaires and billionaires. That's right, you heard me correctly. These high net worth individuals, or HNWI for short, are drawn to Moscow like moths to a flame. And why wouldn't they be? The city offers a lifestyle that matches their lavish tastes, from top-notch dining to luxurious shopping districts. You might be wondering, what do these wealthy folks do for entertainment? Well, Moscow's got them covered. If you've got a big budget, you can experience high-class entertainment like nowhere else. Moscow's social scene is brimming with exclusive events, glitzy theaters, and a nightlife that never sleeps. From world-class ballet and opera to Michelin-starred restaurants, this city has it all. The options for indulgence are endless. Number 6. The first ever McDonald's in the USSR. More than any other event that led up to the fall of the Soviet Union, the opening of the country's very first McDonald's in Moscow seems to be the most symbolic. It all started with discussions way back in 1976, when the fast food giant began talks with Soviet officials about potentially setting up shop in the country. After nearly 15 years of negotiations, can you believe it? The USSR's very first McDonald's finally opened its doors on a bone-chilling January day in 1990. And what a day it was! Over 30,000 eager customers, bundled up against the cold, stood in line for over 6 hours just for a taste of that golden arch magic. Fast forward to today, and you'll find dozens of McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger Kings, you name it, right here in Moscow. The original restaurant, the one that started it all, is still up and running. It's nestled near Pushkin Square, right in the heart of the city. The very spot where history was made over 3 decades ago is still flipping burgers and serving fries today. So, what's kept this McDonald's going strong all these years? Well, it's a mix of nostalgia, quality, and of course, that classic taste that's become a global phenomenon. The folks here have mastered the art of blending tradition with modernity, creating an experience that's cherished by locals and visitors alike. Number 7. Stray dogs use the metro in Moscow. One surprising fact that you might not be aware of, and it's about the four-legged commuters that call the Moscow Metro their second home. Stray dogs using the metro. When Westerners travel to non-Western countries, one thing that often catches their attention is the number of stray dogs and cats, and Moscow is no exception, as it has its share of stray animals. But here's what makes Moscow stand out. For the past few decades, a small group of these stray dogs has become regular commuters on the Moscow Metro. What's truly remarkable is that several generations of these strays have learned to navigate the complex metro system. They enter stations, elude capture, and even board the trains to reach specific destinations. It's almost like they've become seasoned travelers in their own right. Surprisingly, most Muscovites hardly seem to bat an eye when they see these dogs confidently riding the metro. It's just another day in the bustling city. These dogs have found a way to coexist with the urban environment, and it's a sight to behold. However, not all interactions with these stray dogs are pleasant. In 2001, a particularly terrifying incident occurred when a passenger, driven by fear, stabbed one of these strays to death. The entire city was deeply saddened by this act, which led to a significant response from the community. In the memory of this unfortunate incident, the stray dog was posthumously named Malchik and was commemorated with a statue in the Mendelevskaya metro station. This emotional reaction from the city shows just how much these dogs have become a part of Moscow's identity. Number 8. Moscow has the most billionaires. Now, when you think of billionaires, what city comes to mind? New York, perhaps? Well, hold on to your hats because you're in for a surprise. Moscow, yes, Moscow is actually home to more billionaires than any other city on the planet. There are approximately 84 billionaires living right here in Moscow. That's right, 84. And what's even more jaw-dropping is the combined wealth they hold. Are you ready for this? It's a staggering $367 billion. Just let that sink in for a moment. Take a look at these visuals, guys. These towering skyscrapers, luxurious estates, and thriving business districts are all part of what makes Moscow a billionaire's haven. Now, let's put this into perspective. New York, often hailed as the financial capital of the world, is no slouch in the billionaire department either. It's home to 62 billionaires, which is, of course, impressive. So, why does Moscow boast this impressive statistic? What makes it such a magnet for billionaires? Well, stick around, because we're about to unravel that mystery. You see, Moscow's economic landscape has seen a remarkable transformation in recent years. The rise of industries like technology, finance, and real estate has played a pivotal role in creating this billionaire hub. The city's strategic location, along with its favorable business environment, has been a beacon for entrepreneurs and investors alike. Additionally, Moscow's rich cultural heritage and vibrant art scene have contributed to its appeal. Many billionaires are drawn to the city's unique blend of history and modernity, creating a dynamic atmosphere that fosters innovation and prosperity. Number 9. The largest bell in the world is in Moscow. Imagine a bell that weighs a whopping 200 tons. That's like having 40 elephants all in one place. This is the Tsar bell we know today. It's actually the third version of this colossal bell. The first iteration weighed in at 18 tons, requiring a whopping 24 strong men just to get it ringing. But, sadly, fate dealt it a tough hand. A fire broke out, turning it into pieces, leaving only the memory of its impressive chime. And believe it or not, lightning struck twice, quite literally. The second Tsar bell met the same fiery fate. It too was reduced to fragments, leaving those who knew its majestic tone longing for its return. And then, in a tale of perseverance, the third Tsar bell emerged from the ashes. But destiny had a different plan. It found itself buried after another unfortunate fire, spending a long 40 years underground before it would see the light of day again. Can you believe it? This bell has survived fires, mishaps, and even the test of time. And yet, it stands tall as a symbol of resilience and history right here in Moscow. Despite its immense size and history, the Tsar bell has never actually rung. It's like a sleeping giant, waiting for the day it might awaken and let the world hear its magnificent voice. The Tsar Bell is not just a monument of metal, it's a testament to human determination and craftsmanship. It's a piece of Moscow's rich past that continues to captivate hearts from around the world. Number 10. The highest monument in Moscow. One of the most surprising facts about this incredible city. The highest monument in Moscow, the Victory Obelisk. Standing tall at a staggering 141.8 meters, this colossal structure is not only a marvel of engineering, but also holds a profound historical significance. It was erected in May of 1995 as a powerful symbol of the Great Patriotic War, a conflict that shaped the course of history. The Victory Obelisk stands as a testament to the bravery and sacrifices made during those trying times. But what's even more astonishing is the precision and attention to detail that went into its construction. Every 10 centimeters of the Victory Obelisk represents a single day of the war. Just think about that for a moment. Each segment of this towering monument is a poignant reminder of the enduring struggle and the unwavering spirit of those who fought for their country. Today, the Victory Obelisk continues to draw visitors from all over the world, offering a solemn tribute to the past and a powerful message for the future. It's a place of reflection, a place to honor those who came before us. And there you have it, folks, the Victory Obelisk, a towering beacon of history, reminding us of the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. If you're ever in Moscow, make sure to pay this incredible monument a visit. Thanks for joining us on this enlightening journey. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more intriguing insights into the world around us. Until next time, keep exploring.